hinting at their upcoming joint comedy gig. But here's the kicker. He drops the bomb, telling Steve that once he hits the stage, it's game over for him as the king of comedy. Steve Harvey then calls in, baffled by the whole situation. He tells Jay and the crew, "I've always been cool with Cat," explaining that back in LA, he didn't know who Cat Williams was. Imagine that, Steve Harvey asking, "Whoever Cat Williams is, call me." So Cat Williams didn't hold back in a recent interview, laying into Steve Harvey. Cat straight up called out Steve for supposedly being jealous of Bernie Mac, spilling the tea on their years-long beef. According to Cat, Bernie felt Steve was trying to mess with his movie roles, even attempting to snatch a role in Ocean's 11, creating major tension.
The same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie. No, you couldn't be a movie star.
Cat went on to claim that Steve, in an appearance on Club Shay She, tried to act all nonchalant about not wanting to be a movie star. But according to Cat, Steve was secretly trying to compete with Bernie Mac for movie roles.
This is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey was never homeless.
Cat also called Steve out for supposedly lying about being homeless, saying, "My story."
I tell you, that's a good story.
Steve Harvey was never homeless.
He made that thing believable.
25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows.
Somehow he called his answer machine, and the dude at the comedy show say, "Get here, I got $200 for you."
Cat questioned Steve's credibility.
Then the Apollo called. Oh, he said that good. It's a great story to hear too. That's crazy to find out that that's not true.
Cat said, "Because the whole time Bernie was here, you were acting like you were funnier than him. You stop it. That man was funnier than all of y'all." Cat's not holding back, calling Steve out on his claims and keeping it real about how comedy.
Today is 24/24.
A vivid picture, doesn't it? The patterns in his behavior, especially with the legal drama and controversies, make you
this is the year of exposing.
Relationship with Bernie Mac.
If you done ever did some fuck shit, it's being exposed this year.
The entire world might be giving him the side.
You better call people you wrong and tell them I'm sorry.
So it'll be interesting
before they out that ass.
Dance around this one. What are your thoughts on all this drama? Do you think Steve Harvey is getting a bad rap, or is there more to the story? Drop your comments below, and let's keep this conversation rolling.
Are you?
I'm just saying.
How difficult time your family?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I remember when we first moved, you be smoking cigars on here though.
You go ahead and take off.
Alright.
This your joint. Let's go.
But I remember like when we first moved over here, like before we moved to the neighborhood where I went to elementary school.
Okay.
We moved to another neighborhood on the east side. And I remember like my mama and her nigga, well, her man at the time,
okay,
they used to sleep on the bottom bunk, and all us used to sleep on the top bunk.
Okay.
We used to share, like, we shared an apartment with one of their friends. So it was a 2-bedroom.
Okay.
I really got a picnic before. I remember coming home, and our stuff was outside in front of the house.
Right.
Like, growing up, like, I ain't never had my own bedroom till I was probably, like, 15 years old or something. Like, we all shared a room. Like, probably from like first grade till like 6th grade. They had a room, my mama and her.
I didn't know that.